Do you know what interference means?
They can education against is not what you know.
Okay. So for that, we're gonna read this story, and we're gonna pretty much like think about what we think this story is about. Okay. Okay. Read this. Can you read this for me?
Kelly and Jason grabbed their suntan lotion and
Slathered
it all over themselves.
Okay, stop right there. Do you guys know what slathered means?
Well, like,
Do you know what slathered means?
like they put it on themselves.
Yes, it's kind of like smear, like when they rub it on themselves. That's what it means, okay? Okay, go ahead.
Once they reached a good spot, they laid down their picnic blanket and kicked off their sandals and ran down to jump into the water. The salty water was a great way to escape the heat.
Okay, now for reading the story, I want you guys to think for a moment what the setting is. Where do you think they are? Do you think they're at the park, at the river, in the backyard, at the beach? What do you think they're at?
The beach, because the beach have water, and the water is salty there, and it's sand, and the sun will be hot.
Okay, what do you think?
They're at the beach because there's sand and salty water.
Okay, is there anything else that makes you think that they're at the beach?
It's hot.
Okay, yes, it's hot, but it can also be hot somewhere else too. Look, we're gonna go back.
It can probably be the river because the river has water too,
but not salty water. But
Yeah.
salty water.
That's
There's
right.
one more thing in this story that can tell you maybe they could be at the beach also. Can you look in the paragraph? There's one more word.
Laying down their picnic.
Well, they can lay a picnic basket down also at the park. Let's read that first line. Kelly and Jason grabbed their suntan lotion and slathered it all over themselves. So something in this sentence is telling me that maybe they're at the beach. What word would that be?
Suntan lotion.
Correct. The suntan lotion. Okay, so the question says, where does the story take place? Do you think it's at the beach? And you already told me, and you told me what you thought that made you think that it was at the beach, okay? So the next question says, how do you know? How do you know?
Because they said to jump in the water, salty water,
Mm-hmm.
and the beach has salty water
Mm-hmm.
and suntan lotion. And they lay down a picnic, but you can lay down a picnic really anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And they kicked out their sandals and yeah.
Good answer. What do you think?
I think it's the beach because it has the water
Mm-hmm.
is salty.
Yeah.
And there's sand. And they put on the suntan lotion.
Okay. Can you read this next line for me? First, before we go to the next line, is there anything from this story that you guys don't quite understand? Okay, but do you know what slather means now?
Yes.
Tell me what it is.
They mean like to rub it on
Or smear.
yes.
All right. Read the next line for me.
There were so many books to choose from during the game. Then I did not know. Journey with stories.
Stop right there. Adventure. Do you guys know what adventure means?
And it's like going on a quest, like going and trying to find a mystery or something special.
Okay. What do you think adventure means? Yes, it's kind of like the unknowns, a mystery. something that you've never experienced before, okay? Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Lena went to look at mystery novels. After 10 minutes, they met each other holding a book. Jeremy got out his birthday money to pay for the book.
Okay. What do y'all infer is going on in this story? In this paragraph right here, what do you think is going on?
They made like a big library or bookstore or something like that.
A library or bookstore?
That's really big.
Okay. What do you think?
They're in a library.
You think they're in a library? Okay. What makes you think they're at the library?
It says each holding a book and mystery novels and stuff like that. That's the type of thing that like in the library or bookstore.
Okay, but it also says Jerome ran to the section with adventure stories while Lena went to look at mystery novels. After 10 minutes, they met, each holding a book. Jerome got out his birthday money. So, do you think they're still at the library? So the question says, where does the story take place? Is it at the bookstore, library, the toy store?
Bookstore, because you can buy books at the library. You can check some books out.
Okay. What do you infer?
I think they're at the bookstore.
You think they're at the bookstore? Why not the library?
Because at the library, you don't, spend money on books, you check them out.
Why not at the toy store? They have books at the toy store. So why not at the toy store? I'll tell you what, we're going to go back, we're going to read the story. I want you guys to underline something, key points, okay? There are so many books to choose from, so I want you to underline so many books. From that, Jerome and Lena did not know where to start. Jerome ran to the section with the adventure stories. Underline adventure stories. While Lena went to look at mystery novels. Underline mystery novels. Okay. After 10 minutes, they met, each holding a book. Jerome got out his birthday money. I want you to underline birthday money. To pay for the books. So those are key points. So there was many books. So did it say anything about toys? No, it didn't say anything about toys. Did it say anything about a librarian?
No.
No. So you got to look at those key words. They was at a place where so many books, okay? Okay? So you're correct. They are at the bookstore. How do you know? I just gave you key points. How do you know?
You said nothing about a librarian or
Mm-hmm.
and they said nothing about toys or candy or anything like a toy store.
So they was in a place where there were so
Many books.
many books. Good job. Okay. So after reading this and me giving it to you guys, what do you think as a teacher? What could have done a little bit better so you could have understood the story? Is there something I could have did totally different so that you could get it, so you can understand it better? You sure? Okay, what about you? Do you think you understand it a little bit better when I talk about infer? So infer is what?
To make it think you can guess.
Correct. Good job. All right.